And we're here. Finally, we're doing the Siopao trip ng road trip. And Siopao is obviously something that's very easy to eat. Madaling kainin, available sa lahat. You know, most of you probably have had Siopao since you were a kid. I guess I'm sort of a fanboy ng Siopao. I mean, I grew up with with Siopao being introduced to me by my lolo. When I was a little boy, we would go to famous or Shanghai in Uyangguren. And that was my first taste of Siopao. And you know what? That's kind of a high bar set already kasi legit yung Siopao ng mga Chinese restaurants. But speaking of Chinese, this is in a way a Chinese restaurant, right, Gab?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Who are you? We have Gabby D.
Actually.
Does it remind you of anything? But kidding aside, so yeah, the bun itself is soft.
Yes.
I like the bouncy texture. I
Right.
think they perfected this, di ba? Kasi whenever I go for Siopao, it's a make or break eh. Di ba, the bun? Kasi pag yung bready, ayoko yun, bro. But the bun bounces,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
bouncy.
yeah.
Just the right consistency.
It is bouncy.
So let's break it open kasi bola-bola nga. Now, the prerequisites of bola-bola Siopao, dapat may egg. Alright, anyways, yeah, so it's decent. You know, it's not like bola-bola na when you get it at a Chinese restaurant na Siopao. But it's obviously bola-bola meat. So, taste test.
Actually, kind of sweet.
Yes, kind of sweet. Parang yung ex mo. Yeah. Pero ito naman medyo
susugod.
manghang at masakit.
Parang
Para din yung ex mo.
Emotional damage.
Without the sauce, decent siya. It's a safe start. It's Chowking. It's accessible. You can buy it anywhere. Not bad for the price. Pwede na siya. So we're gonna try the Siopao that they have here at Mandarin. We ordered 3 of their, I think this is bola-bola again. Kasi, you know, it's
Palaging naman
palaging
ako
bola-bola.
binabola.
Kasi bola-bola for me, if you order bola-bola, my wife loves asado, but bola-bola for me, parang mas makikita mo yung mga ingredients niya eh. Right?
Right.
Kasi when you open it, you see the eggs. And the asado is kind of just like a big red mush. Anyways, so here we go. We're gonna try it. And in terms of the bun, yeah, this is, you know, it's not as commercially bouncy as the consistency of Chowking, but this has a more of a parang traditional Chinese restaurant type yung quality ng Siopao niya. So it's okay. In fairness, I'm trying to open it. In fairness, it's a bola-bola nga.
Yeah, literal na bola-bola.
Hindi tayo binola ng bola-bola ng Mandarin. Talagang bola, alright?
The bun itself, pwede na. So, ano yan?
Yeah. Mga bun, it has that old school taste.
Yeah.
No? And this one is asado. So I ordered this so that we can taste the asado version without having to consume 2 because we still have a lot of Siopaos to eat. So as you can see, like I said, asado is basically, and it's it has that authentic, alright? Authentic yung asado kasi like sort of like a sweet adobo.
There's that smell.
There's that smell, diba na? Alam mo asado. So we're here at Kilans, and yeah, this is a popular spot. It's a pasalubong spot, and you really can't go wrong with it. Most people probably don't think of Siopao, empanada initially off the top of their head, but if you get empanada and Siopao at home, especially in a box and it says Kilans on it, trust me, gone in 60 seconds. Okay, pag-aagawan yan. So we're here and we're gonna enjoy it, and we'll see what the fuss is all about here at Kilans in Davao, right here on Siopao Trip with the Raw Trip. All right, we're at another Siopao spot here on the Siopao Trip and the Raw Trip with, of course, my foodie buddy Gab. So we are here at the Quilans Food House. You know, it's a legit old school eating spot when the house is spelled H-A-U-S. So anyways, yeah, we ordered the 10-piece of it's a variety pack. There's chicken, pork, and ang walang kupas-kupas na.
Asado. Bola-bola? What was it?
hold on. I think it's chicken, asado, and bola-bola.
Okay.
Parang surprise to eh.
It's yellow.
Di mo alam ano makukuha mo. Parang relationship, di ba? Pag,
Ito yellow, te.
side that's bola-bola. This one, tagnaon ako ha. Paano siya? Siopao. Asado? Okay, the one with no dot, walang color is pork asado. Okay.
And there's another one, red. Say red. Chicken.
Ito I can feel. I can feel the buhay pa. No, I'm kidding. I can feel the meat inside. Okay, so ayun. See my egg. That's asado, right? Oh, asado ba to? Yeah, this is pork asado. There's egg, and
There's a
you can actually see that this of all the ones we've had so far, and we're not knocking the previous ones because to each is his own, right? When it comes to each their own when it comes to siopao preparation. This one is the one that for me so far looks more like it's from scratch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yung parang makikita mo talaga na, ano yan, ground pork or whatever. So, but this is our third siopao spot, and none of the siopao spots we've been to have siopao sauce, which is, if you're familiar, yung manamis-namis na syrupy, brownish, na parang pwede mong lagay sa lumpia, right?
Pwede, yeah.
Sort of, pwede pa lumpia, but so far, no luck. But, the best part, di naman kailangan ng quilans, because it's actually good on its own. And it's always a reliable type of food that you can grab that's meaty, substantial, rather than chichirya lang or junk food or whatever. You can actually, if you're going on a long road trip, you can go get a box of quilans and then you'll have something to tide you over.
Yeah, makabusog siya.
Makabusog siya. Except Gab, hindi nabubusog to. Okay, so... So this is the Cocina Davao Siopao, and this is one of the old school Siopaos, obviously, here in the city. And you can see Cocina Davao, for those who have been around and a bit on the older side, look at that, right? You can see the actual egg and the meat. Oh, and it's itlog na pula. There's more texture to it. Obviously, it's bigger, heftier in size and weight. And this is from Cocina Davao. So kung taga Davao ka, kabalo na ka. And we will sample this. Are you excited, Gab?
Very much.
You're still excited after eating? This is like...
Can't get enough of those siopao.
Probably like the 8th siopao I'm consuming today. After you've consumed several siopaos, you're not quite as excited anymore. But, I still am in a way because, it's Cocina Davao. And I haven't been to Cocina Davao or ordered anything from Cocina Davao for the longest time. I remember... when I used to go out with my friends, we'd go out drinking, and we would be hungry afterwards. So we would go to either Taipan or Cocina Davao, and we would order their lomi and the loaf bread, right?
Yes.
Now you have options like pas. Where else do you go to? What are your... Pangkerohan.
There's a
hot
lot.
legs.
No.
But now I'm talking about food, so we do have our siopao from Cocina Davao. And even the logo is old school. It's so throwback, so nostalgic.
Davao spelled with a W.
Dabaw. All right, and it's still around. And their siopao is, oh my god, it's comforting. It's comforting. You can actually remove the filling and put it on rice. Pwede siya ulam, right? This is super comforting. It's not really, like, when you look at the filling, doesn't look like anything special or premium or what. But when you taste it, combined with the bun, oh man, takes me back to that time. This is the famous siopao, right? It's the famous special siopao. Famous is famous for, of course, their Chinese food, but they're also famous for their siopao, and they actually have it available for takeout. So bubuksan natin, right? This is the special. So yung special, usually bola-bola type yan kasi it has all the special ingredients.
Let's see if
altogether.
bola-bola ba
Yeah,
talaga.
let's see.
Or bola lang.
Okay, now we're obviously kind of comparing this to the Cocina Davao, which prominently had the egg. So it's very similar, right?
Yeah, right.
Very similar. Parang napansin ko lang, parang medyo mas compact yung filling nito than the
And it's
Cocina
a bit
Davao one.
thicker.
It's a bit thicker, mas compact siya, and and I think that's right. The bun is thicker as well, but the consistency parang almost the same. All right, it's time to give it the actual taste test. All right, I'm familiar with the famous Siopao because we always order this for delivery. My wifey loves this, so. Nothing new to me. Good. I just noticed a lot of the Siopao now, the special ones even, you don't see the Chinese sausage anymore. Dati nakikita mo eh. I don't know if it's a certain variety or a certain, you know. Oh. Dati when you order, oh no, there is. There is. Speaking of, ayun. Ayun, look. Okay.
You tasted it.
Kita ko na. Parang narinig ako nung Bilbao. Sabi niya, "Oy, mention niyo ako." Dito na ako. Nakatago sa itlog. So, okay. Really, so Bilbao nakatago sa itlog. That sounds familiar. But yeah, yan na.
Siopao, the available everywhere, eat anywhere Pinoy comfort food. Whichever one's your favorite, you can't go wrong with Siopao.